So when you first started in the program, the PC program, what do you remember about your confidence, knowledge, or energy around real estate?
I remember when I started, I wasn't confident at all. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was walking into.
I had none. I'd never done anything before except for teaching. So I had absolutely no knowledge, not really a lot of confidence either. I wanted to learn how to do stuff, but I had no clue.
At the time, I think you feel like you have a good amount of energy and confidence, but you only know what you know. So I think as you go on, that really builds a lot. I'd say I'm more confident today than I was then.
I'd say my confidence when I first started the program was at an all-time low because I didn't know if I was capable of being a good agent and being in this field. So I would definitely say low confidence.
I didn't have any confidence at all. I knew I was gonna do real estate, and I knew I was gonna do it somehow. I just didn't know what the steps was to get to like being successful.
Was there like a moment during the program where something really clicked for you? Maybe like a training, a conversation, or a deal that gave you that like drive and momentum?
When Leighton let me help host an open house and I got a client off it a month after I got licensed. That was really cool.
I had a couple of deals come through with my sphere. So I helped buyers actually in my neighborhood buy their first home. And then I had a listing with an older couple that I had become friends with. And their listing, we had a contract on in 2 days with 10,000 over.
I would definitely say a conversation that I've had, realizing that success is what you put into it, in building those meaningful relationships and not just the transactional ones, but having that rapport to where it's, you can establish that connection far beyond closing a deal with your clients.
I would say it was my first transaction. They say the first thing that you ever do is always the worst. I mean, that's how it was for me. And I was able to learn so much information just from going through that transaction and having my productivity coach with me alongside.
So what's something you're proud to say you've accomplished while you're in the program, whether it's a certain deal, a mindset shift, or just showing up and growing?
I think for me, just particularly this transaction with this older couple with their listing, just getting to know them, helping them, having this deal come together for them, and just knowing it'll take them to a better place, like as they come into this final chapter in their lives. So for me, that has been the most special, meaningful thing so far. Just that connection, that closer connection with them.
Getting to help my coworker sell her house, this last deal that I did, that was really cool because she had to move to Florida before it went through, so I got to help her.
I would say my most proudest accomplishment is having that can-do mentality, because at first I was like, do I think I can perform in this environment? But actually after being through the training, having that mentorship, that one-on-one training, it has allowed me to change my mindset and know that there's more to this than I didn't think of.
In what ways did going through the program help you feel more prepared or confident as a real estate agent?
I'm more confident at walking in to meet a lead or a new client and just guide them through a transaction.
I think it gave me more confidence in being able to do this as a job full-time, hopefully eventually.
I would definitely say all the training that the program has to offer, and the coaching, whenever I have a question, they're always getting answered in a timely fashion. So it helped me lean more into not being shy, being that I'm an introvert, helped me not being shy to asking questions any time of the day or night.
There's a lot of help in the program, so I think just having people available to ask questions to, showing up, learning, the training, and then going through the process. I think it helps just to go through the principles of it over and over again until it really sticks with you.
I would say all the trainings. There's training sessions all the time. Almost every day out of the week, there's a training session.
So going back to day one, Gina, in real estate, freshly licensed, versus now, Gina, having about a couple deals under your belt, how do things feel different for you now compared to when you first entered the program?
I feel like I know what I'm doing, sort of. I feel like I could really do this and be successful at it versus the first day when I wasn't sure if this was actually going to work or not.
Looking back, I'm like, I've learned a great deal. So I feel much more confident really today than what I thought I knew then.
I think I'm more confident now since being in the program. I think I'm able to really strategize.
So what's something you would say to someone who's just starting the program now, especially if they're nervous or unsure about what's ahead?
So I would say just, stick with the program, dig in, keep showing up for the training, ask for help.
I would tell them just stick with it, show up every day, learn as much as you can, and ask questions.
It's definitely worth it going through it, and you really do get to work with people and help people and meet people and go outside of what you're comfortable with, which is hard, but it ends up being pretty fun.
Stay locked in and engaged in the program, remain coachable, and also don't be afraid to ask for help because the help is there to help you grow into a better agent. I would say this is the best program that a new agent can start out being in because it offers a lot of insight and helps you grow into a better agent over time.